Hello, greetings everyone. This is me again, Zara Bazak. Come to help the Muslims leave Islam and keep away from Islam. So this time I've just jotted down some notes. Let's see, trying to get organized a little bit. So the topic is Onus is on the true Shia Imam to prove. So like I was informed that in Al-Kafi and Imam's hadiths, where it says that there is this Quran of Imam Ali. Not Imam Ali, but the Quran given to Imam Ali by Prophet Muhammad, and that is the true Quran. Uh, so this would mean that this Quran, the Sunni Quran that we have, is Sunni and not Shia. And so Imam Mahdi will come with the true Quran that the Prophet Muhammad gave to Imam Ali. So many Shias who don't have this Quran may have been misguided for years, reading through this Quran and some religious scholars of ours, my previous religion, Shia, and drawing tafsirs from there. And the Imams, we were told, have given them, or maybe from their mind, I don't know, but it should be the Imams to explain to them the ayats and their tafsirs, right? If I may see, if I've said it properly, that is. So let's see. I'll be reading out my notes. I cannot share here, and I can't come with the screencasting device. So I'm just looking for my this live stream here. See what I've done. Okay. Hope I haven't erased the live chat of my previous earlier live streams by going there. Okay, now I'm here. Onus is on the Onus on the true Shia Imam to prove if he comes with the true Quran also what he needs to prove there. And many don't have this Quran, true Quran. Not that we were told that the religious our Shia religious scholars have this true Quran. It was hidden from us. So I showed you the tafsir of that Quran ayat in Surah Mumtahana, ayat 4 from the Shia, but there was no tafsir on hatred, animosity, and hatred and animosity is between the you know between the believers and the polytheists of Abraham's time and forever. So whoever is a polytheist, there would be animosity, hatred and animosity against them for all times now. Unless what God decides and puts love in your hearts, that's another ayat in Surah Mumtahana, if he wishes or wills, something like this. So sometimes it says forever, I don't know, but I don't know if it's in the true Quran, true Shia Quran, so I'm kind of lost. However, the tafsir is there. So this ayat must be in Imam Ali's, what I mean by Imam Ali's Quran is not that Imam Ali had a separate Quran, but that Imam Ali had the true Quran given to him by Prophet Muhammad, revelation sent to Prophet Muhammad through the trusted spirit, and then given to Imam Ali through Prophet Muhammad, right? By Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so Imam Ali doesn't have a separate Quran, sorry. So these mistakes I'll be making. I apologize. Struggling, as you can see, I've exposed the weaknesses I have in me. Okay, so this, to, God, I'm trying to remove this. Doesn't remove. Uh, okay, this logo here. Anyways, StreamYards. So then, okay, start with this. Number one, how the Sunni Quran is false, or which ayats are false, and why it survived. Yet the true Quran has remained hidden from most or all 12 Shias. Not sure. Maybe some really big religious scholars who were in touch with Imam, who, yeah, with their Imams, and now the surviving hidden Imam, Imam Mahdi, would have the true Shia, would have the true Quran. And from there they must have given us tafsirs. Anyhow, so number one, right? Again, how the Sunni Quran is false. So the Shia Imam has to prove how the Sunni Quran is false, or which ayats are false, and why this Sunni Quran has survived, and it's with most all the Muslims. Yet the true Quran has remained hidden with now the hidden Imam. This is like, for example, 12 Shia, Imam Mahdi, remained hidden from most or all 12 were Shias, except for some maybe. So in this, I'm confused. And then I've just jotted down notes like very unprofessionally, and my English is not too good. Very easy also. So please don't mind and please overlook this. So A from number one. The present Shia Imam, who is from the Ismaili Shia, Ismail Imam, from Imam Jafar Sadiq's eldest son. So there was a split there in between the Imam Jafar Sadiq's sons. One took Imam Jafar Sadiq's son, Imam Musa Kazim, the other took Ismaili Imam as the true Imam. So the split from there, and then this where we get His Highness Aga Khan, the fourth, the Ismaili Imam. So he survived, and the Imams, his sons, Imam Ismail, survived. That's why they're called Ismailis, I think. So this, the Ismaili Imam, now the present Imam of the Ismailis, but they're Shias and they're Muslims. The unhidden Imam who is present to provide the true Quran with tafsirs, and if it contains some ayahs like the Sunni Quran against polytheists or people of the book, to render proof against traditions and Sunni sources that they were not harmed. Those people, right, these polytheists and people of the book, were not harmed in the least, since there's an ayat which says Allah will obliterate their faces, for example. Surah 4 at 47 states, before we obliterate your faces, and as a threat or coercion to make them believers, which contradicts the Quran ayat, Surah 2, in Surah Baqarah ayat, I haven't written the number, there is no compulsion in religion. So do you get it? This, even the present Imam, which is from the Ismaili Shia, has to prove, right, that should provide the true Quran. Okay, first of all, he should provide the true Quran with tafsirs in every ayat, and he should have provided that to all his Ismailis and his predecessors, the Imams, and should make that available for all Muslims to see. And if it contains some, and if this, because he's Maybe it's not written because the Ismailis don't believe in a written Quran. But if the Quran, the Imam is a walking, talking Quran, then it's high time if he writes the Quran down and gives us tafsirs explaining the ayats, and the full Quran should be written down, even though he's a walking, talking Quran, the Imam is a walking, talking Quran. And even though they claim that the Quran was not supposed to be written in written form. So, what is their belief? But it should be available to public now in the form of a book and explained properly and all this, which it isn't really. Didn't find any proper explanation. And if it contains some ayats like the Sunni Quran contains, which even the Shias, 12 Shias have, then like against polytheists or people of the book, the Imam should render proof against traditions even, so against these ayats and traditions and Sunni which are recorded in the whatever is there in the Sunni sources, that they were not like where the wars were like caravan robbing, for example. In the Sunni sources we can see that the Prophet Muhammad was a caravan robber. And although they give reasons for that, and they try to say, no, he wasn't a caravan robber, but he had to raid the caravans because of this, in his defense, Prophet Muhammad's defense. So, for example, should the Ismaili Imam should render us proof that no, this is not what he did. And, like, for example, he was not the aggressor, never been the aggressor, never initiated wars, battles, Prophet Muhammad, meaning. And then, since there's so many sources, like we get from the Sunnis, for example, the Bani Mustalik, oh no, Bani Qurayza, the killing of the Jewish tribes and all. So Imam should not like provide proof with evidence, right, about this, and try to clarify all these things, sources that have come against Prophet Muhammad from the Muslim sources, historians and scholars who have written books on Prophet Muhammad. So and has like there was and so this Quran ayat 2, Surah 4 ayat 47 states that before we obliterate your faces, and like Surah 60, oh sorry, Surah 33 ayat 60 to 61, hypocrites, those in whose hearts is a disease, and the rumor mongers will, if they do not cease from what? If that ayat is with the Imam, Ismaili Imam, then he should prove in detail, explain, give a tafsir of that, and provide proof that it didn't. If the Quran is, if this ayat is with them, then he should provide proof how this happened, what happened. And so I didn't find anything like that with the Imam. Ismaili Imam also, who is Hazir Nazir, present, and you can see him in sight. Okay, so which contradicts. So this Surah 4 ayat 47, I showed you how it contradicts the Surah 2 ayat, which says there is no compulsion in religion. Do not fall short of this. We need proof. However adorable this Imam is, this mighty Imam, being absolutely adorable, extremely peaceful, and things like that. We love him, we adore him. Some of us, we respect him highly. Even then, we shouldn't fall short of asking him. with due respect, right? Give us proof. Now, for example, number two said I've written here proof of ayats against polytheists. If those ayats, now this from the Sunni Quran, if those ayats are in the true Quran, which was handed to Ali by Prophet Muhammad, Ali Abu Talib. Proof number three, proof of ayats against Jews or hypocrites. Hypocrites like in Surah Azab ayat 60 to 61, wherever you find them, massacre them. So how were these ayats written, and how is it in the true Quran, which is with Imam Mahdi now? Now this is about 12 verses. Proof of ayats against Jews or hypocrites, if those ayats are in the true Quran claimed to be with Ali and handed over to Imam Mahdi. Get it? So number two, proof of ayats against polytheists. If those ayats are in the true Quran of the Shias, handed to Ali, Abu Talib, and now Imam Mahdi has it. Number three, when Imam Mahdi comes, like ask him for these proofs also. Proofs. Number three, proof of ayats against Jews or hypocrites. If those ayats are in the Quran, true Quran, claimed to be with Ali and handed over to Imam Mahdi, the 12th Imam of the 12 Shiyas now, who is in occultation. But he will come and, bring the true Quran. Number four, provide proof of those ayats which need archaeological evidence or scientific evidence, right? And then it should go with the scientific evidence, which we have. It's quite exact. And if it's not, like if you say this scientific evidence is wrong, now we have quantum physics and all this, then explain and show, demonstrate to us completely, fully. For example, in Surah 17, Ayat 1, that a mosque existed in Jerusalem, and who made it at the time it was made. So, for example, in the Quran, Surah 17, Ayat 1, the Masjid al-Aqsa mentioned. Number five, prove that the hadiths and history of Prophet Muhammad recorded by Muslims having things against Prophet Muhammad, him, or ridiculous hadiths to be untrue. Prove that those are untrue. So, ex-Muslims, we risked our lives and all to do this. Help the Muslims see majority of the Sunni Muslims or Quran only Muslims or non-Shia Muslims who don't have this, who have their Quran, they say they believe this is the word of God and this is the true Quran, to help them leave Islam, right? We've risked our lives so much uh, to risk, put at risk. We and also, I mean, and now Shias are going to say that isn't it too late for Imam Mahdi, even for the Ismaili Imam, to provide such detailed explanations and to tell us, okay, this ayat is here in the true Quran. This was the true Quran handed over. How? What? Now like that to Imam Ali, and this is the true Quran. Many things, points coming up, but I know you must be more intelligent than me now and articulate, understand my points, right? Many things like okay, this so the proof of Prophet Muhammad's true being a true prophet. Also that. Just a minute, I'll just mute myself for a while and I'll unmute. Thank you for waiting. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting again. So, proof many proofs. And the burden, it should, it goes on. It's the burden of proof lies on the true Imam. Now we have majority of Muslims who are not Shias, who have this Quran that is from like Uthman bin Affan. He collected all the Qurans, burnt it, they say, and only preserved Hafsa's Quran, the daughter of Umar. Umar bin Khattab, one of the Sahabas of Prophet Muhammad, and Uthman was another. And but they were both Khalifa Rashidun of the Sunnis. Sunni side to them, Umayyad side. So for them, not for the Shias. Shias after Prophet Muhammad, Imam Ali, no Khalifa Rashidun. But Imam Ali comes in for the Sunnis or the Umayyads, their fourth caliph, as their fourth caliph. So why this Quran survived and the wrong things in this Quran, which majority of Muslims have, and even the Shias take recourse to this Quran. So much to explain, but it hasn't been. And we've had so many Imams. If our Imam was alive, he would have had the 12th Imam. Now it would have been like the Ismaili 49th Imam or something at that number. Now that Imam Hassan Askari's son would have died, Shaheed, and then after that, it would have been the 49th Imam, like the Ismailis have. Depends on how long they survived, how long they lived for, and would have been the 50th Imam. So think about this. Like these are just roughly written notes. Like the true Quran, always because okay, the Imam is the walking, talking Quran. शहीद कर लिया ना इमाम हुसैन के टाइम पे भी Imam Hussain was the walking talking Quran. So they martyred Imam Hussain, who was a walking talking Quran, and many of the pages of the Quran, Ali Akbar, Ali Asghar, and all this. So how they survived, how Imam Zain al-Abidin survived, and how it's a miracle. So we can say from the polytheist side also, how they survived when that happened. In Surah Tawbah, we're told what happened. So those worshipping God, many religions give us miracles, right? For example, I was watching uh, Jesus of Nazareth, and I always give this that Jesus of Nazareth said to this Roman soldier, "Go home. Your faith has healed your servant." He didn't say, "I have healed your servant." He said, but like he was telling Jesus, right? I do have faith in you that you can heal my servant who is sick. I've come to you, and you don't have to even come to my house, or you can just from here heal my servant. So Jesus Christ told him, "Go home. Your servant is healed. Your faith has healed your servant." He knew that much. So when he went home, we're told that the servant was healed. Jesus Christ was right about that. That I saw in Jesus of Nazareth, right? Your faith has healed. So there are faith healers, and your faith heals. And Jesus Christ has said, if you have faith as much as a mustard seed, you can tell this tree to move, it will move. Hello, empowering families here. Hello, welcome, empowering family. Long time no see. How are you, brother? How are you? Welcome, welcome. So I was just, if we could get this to, you have Ismaili friends. So were you listening or you've just come? I was just saying about it. The Ismaili Imam, the present Shia Imam, Ismaili Imam, the unhidden Imam, to provide proof, like the true Quran, to provide the true Quran with tafsirs. And if it contains some ayats like the Sunni Quran against polytheists or people of the book, to render proof against such ayats and traditions and Sunni sources that they were not harmed in the least bit, that there were no aggressive wars. All is well, thank you. I have to share this. So here's Empowering Family. All is well, thank you. There's one site I've come across that may help you. I got a bit of these questions you've raised, and Quran site. There's a website I'll share with you here. Oh, yes, okay. So I need to go to that website and I won't be able to, like, what shall I do? The Smiley website? Like didn't you tell me earlier in one of the live streams that I should write to them? The thing is that I don't know how to write to them. But, oh, you mean I will get the answers that I've raised? Let me see. Allama Hanzai. Hanzai or Hanzai? Hanzai is a great, great scholar person who I read about. Great service. No, it's another one. I see. And he's an Ismaili. He's an Ismaili? Agha Khani? Can you share the website here? Let me see. Allama Hanzai. Let me just check. Is it Nasir Hanzai? Nasir or Nasir al-Din? Nasir Hanzai. Gilgit Scouts. Wikipedia. Shah Nasir al-Din Nasir. Allama Sahib. Ismaili scholar, poet, and linguist. Early life. Yes. This is Nasir al-Din, if I'm not mistaken, is written some things for the Ismailis. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's good. Thank you so much. Yes, I checked him on Google. I found him. I searched out. Yes, that's him. Yes, yeah. Thank you, yeah. So, actually, from my other device, I can globallectures.com. Okay, I'm going to the site website. Or how can I open this here? I can only show it here or through the. Huh, how do I go to this website? Ayai Amana, Surah 8, Ayat 27. Name and thank you. Start learning. Okay, I'll have to write this globallectures.com, huh? Global dash. Okay, let me just keep repeating this global dash God, lectures.com. Oh, Nazrana of gratitude for all the work the Imam Nas is doing for humankind. Amazing. I want to share this. Can I just share this? Oh, thank you. I'm so grateful to you for this empowering family. Let's see. Has it come? Oh, okay. Let me just. Cannot thank you enough. Thank you, empowering family. So here we have expanding horizons, the significance of global lectures. Hakim Pir Nasir al-Khisro, in his inimitable style of poetry, says that God graces human beings, the cream of all his creation, with a mother, a breast full of milk, okay, and a nipple so that each one of you should have a deep knowledge into what is important here. COVID-19 pandemics, the context, explore. How do I get? I have to log in, uh, but empower. How can I get this? Can I go? I can only show empowering family through this computer. The moment I press on the link you've sent to me, /.com. Is this the one? Nasir Khosrow is a true example of that question you asked, Sunni or Shia. He was Sunni. Then he asked, like, which light should I follow? I see Nasir Khosrow was a Sunni. And then he asked, which light should I follow? Go to the lecture series. Okay, I'll try. I'll do that. Where, go to the I'll go where it says lecture series. Okay, I'll just try to search here. Uh, it seems lecture series main. I can't. Maybe I should do a slash lecture series. I've gone to the lecture. Where's the slash here? Just this. Lecture series page can be found. Oh, here is the home page. So I have to log in actually. The, the the one you've given me, I just cannot use it here on the computer. Below that, like where it says search. Thank you for your help. Below this. Lecture series. Huh? Um, shall I go to the Quran verse series? Where is it? Let me see here if I can see the comments. Quran verses series, concept series. Yeah, I tapped. Did I like? It only brings me to this. I have to log in or sign up. I have to sign up. Series. Oh, this lecture series. Mubarak speech. Maulana Hazir Imam's archive. Yes, Imam is the light, but the thing is that this light, there are many, um, it's available to anyone who searches for God, right? Yes, yes, you're there. The first drop menu, it says lecture series. Yeah, so it's brought me here. Lecture schedule, lecture, which number 5 series, number 4 archive page, underscore series 5. Can you see this? Let's go there. Peshawar University. Oh, I should have been on my, tried this one. Okay, I'll try it on my other device. I'm trying it from my other device. I can click here and just get the review. Aya ya baya, baya al Quran. Watch lecture videos. Acha acha. 1 hour. Al Waiz Riyaz Momin Nur Muhammad Hanzai. Okay, I see. Maulana Hazir Mubarak speech. Let me go back. Let me just come here and see how do I. If I click here with the computer, my it just hide. What should I do with this? Show. It's only like show hide. I can't. Do I have to use the right? I can't click on this. Reload, save as, search, back, forward. What's this? View page source. Oops. What's this? No, I didn't do this. Global lecture. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but I haven't learned to put you. No, delete comment. No, no. Uh, the thing is, I just cannot go to the page through this computer. I'm using another device. Do you have an email? Yes, I have an email. I can send you all the Quranic lectures from this site if you're having a hard time navigating. Oh, from the, I don't have to show it here. I'm, no, I'm getting it all here. Thank you. Yeah. Um, you can just, if you can join me. No, I can click from my other device, but I can't show it on the screen here. That's the problem, you see. So he's the one, Nasir. Okay, how shall I go back here? So you mean to say that, okay, can I ask you, expanding horizons? What question? Empowering family. Do you have? Yeah. So yeah, I have an email, but I'm able to go to these sites that you've given me by just pressing on the link. However, through the computer, I'm through StreamYard. I cannot press on this link that you've given me and go to the page. That's the problem. So I'll just remove this for now. Okay, empowering family. If you could. Okay, I'll listen to the Quranic lectures, but they're not written, right? I have to listen to them. And do they have all the questions that I have put forth here in notes, note form, roughly? Like, does would from these lectures will we get proof that this Imam is the true Imam? Huh? Maybe he has Quran ayahs that could be coming from polytheists or Jews or the discourses. What is it? Like, how can he prove? You see, by just saying that he has the light, like Nasir Khosrow, Sunni Shia thing. I want the light. The light is available. Like I just checked the smiley on Noor, Surah Noor, ayat 35, right? The tafsirs and explanation. Uh, no worries, from your free time, you can check it out. They do kind of, yes, provide proof. If you can, could you send me about 5 questions you have here in chat? Oh, or on screen. On screen, I can't show you because it's my notes and I don't have that available. I have to buy. I will ask one of the people I know from there. Okay, great. So let me see here. I'll type. Uh, what is it? Provide the true Quran with tafsir. The true Quran with tafsir. Proof, right? Now, how can Imam prove that this is the true Imam? I know he's the living Imam from the progeny of Prophet Muhammad. That so providing the true Quran with tafsir, and then the rest, which the Sunni Quran and all the history of Prophet Muhammad and the hadiths. Let's see. The book to render proof against traditions. Also, if to tell us if there are ayats. Um, okay, how shall I put it? So you know the Sunni Quran ayats, like surah and sources and his hadiths, hadiths and history of Prophet Muhammad, recorded history of Prophet Muhammad, the life of Prophet Muhammad, recorded by the Sunni religious scholars, and so Sunni Quran ayats, hadiths, history of Prophet Muhammad recorded, um, providing can the so from all this or against it, providing proof that it's uh, it was it's false, providing proof that it's false. Has the Imam done this in these series? Do you have any idea about this? I'll be checking them later in my free time. But do you have any idea about this? Provide the true Quran with the tafsir, and then uh, Sunni Quran, ayats, hadiths, and history. You know, the hadiths which are ridiculous about Prophet Muhammad, coming from Aisha, Ibn Abbas, uncle's son, Prophet Muhammad's uncle's son, Ibn Abbas, and violent and like kill those. Prophet Muhammad has said, from the Sunni hadiths, Sahih Bukhari, Muslim, Abu Dawud, recorded against it, providing proof that is false. All those. And then, does it have like, for example, Surah 17? For example, Surah 17, if we can check this, you'll have to do a little bit. Surah 17, Ayat 1. I'm just writing these down. Once I get, oh, thank you. Oh my God, oh my goodness. Ain't there something I can give you in return for everything you do for me here? So, for example, Surah 17, Ayat 1. Is this with the Imam in the Quran that there was a Masjid Al Aqsa? Where was it? Was it in, so about Masjid Al Aqsa at least? Where was it? Right? And can we have the ar- archive, archive, ological proof of it? And was this masjid masjid in in Jerusalem? For example, if this ayat is with, if this ayat is with the Imam, Hazir Imam, right? Hazir Imam. Once I get the answers, I'll share them here. Oh, I'm so honored. I don't know what to say, but I really don't know what to say about this. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. So, empowering family saying, I'm just writing these down. Sorry to give you all this trouble. You can even, you don't have to write it down. Can you just screenshot it and keep it? Oh, I wish I could have come in like a screencast. But because there's a lot of background sound, children playing, can you hear children playing or uh, the sound coming from the children? were playing outside. So, because this computer and this StreamYard is good in noise reduction, the other device isn't. Let's see what Empowering Family is saying here. It's no trouble at all. I'm glad you're learning. Yes, I'm screenshotted. I've screenshotted it, but so I can text the person I'm going to be asking. And to that person also, my many, many, many thanks. And sorry to be troubling him. I'm glad to see you're doing this and willingness to learn as well. Oh, thank you so much for that. And I'm glad, I'm really more, I'm honored that you're going through this trouble with for me here and for everyone who needs help, right? The Shias, 12 Shia Sunnis, and everyone wanting answers. So do you get it, Empowering Family? If you can help me put this in better words, like if, for example, Surah, we have the Sunni Quran, Surah 17, Ayat 1. There's a Masjid al-Aqsa. Tafsirs are that it was in Jerusalem where he went. Who made it? Will our Imam, will His Highness Prince Karim, no, yeah, Karim. Now I get mixed up with his son's name. Prince Karim Aga Khan, can he give archaeological evidence on this? Can this person you're going to ask ever come here on my live stream and help us? And so there's like, for example, what can he prove that can like proofs of ayats again? There are in the Sunni Quran against polytheists. For example, uh, how like the Quran says, so with him is the Quran, and does it say that they used to bury, like this Quran says, they used to also bury their infant daughters alive? Okay, for another example is, and now the Hadith also. So, like they used to bury their infant daughters alive. Quran ayat, right? I don't know which number, I'm just giving it to you, just like that. So, Ken, there's something I learned the other day, which I think is in Sunni literature. I can't remember if it's Surah Araf 7 ayat 71 or 7, I'll check that, 71 ayat 7 or what. But it says there has been left a book and the Imam. So Surah, is it in Surah? Wait a minute, I'll just check. 70, Surah 71. 71, ayat 7. Yeah, and this could be also from the polytheists, right? And whenever I invite them to be forgiven by you, Nu says, and what's it? Oh, this is Surah Nu, ayat 7. And whenever I invite them to be forgiven by you, they press their fingers into their ears, cover themselves with their clothes, and act arrogantly. So, or let's see the full ayat. I'm checking the full ayat, going to Quran.com. In denial, act very arrogantly. Or You said Surah 7. That's Surah Araf. Surah 7, Ayat 71. It's so dark here, don't realize. Is it in Surah? He said, "You will certainly be subjected to your Lord's torment and wrath to dispute with me regarding the so called gods which you and your forefathers have made up, a practice Allah has never authorized. Then wait, I am waiting with you." No, it's in none of these. But could it be in Surah, this one that I gave earlier on? Surah Isra, Surah 17, not 71. It's Surah 17, Ayat 71 perhaps. Each one will be given, will come with their Imam. You mean Surah 17, Ayat 71. Yes, there's a lot of mention of the Imam. There's an Imam Mubin in Surah Yasin. I, I think on the day we'll summon. It's Surah Isra at 71. None of the surahs or ayats you gave here now, I remember. So let me just share this. I think either Ali Imran or something, but that really got me. Uh, Empowering family. It doesn't have to get you. You see, let me. I hope I can. I think either Imam or something really got me. Sorry, I got mixed up. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. Okay, empowering family. See, the polytheists also had their leaders, right? And they used which who were called awliya, and the Jews had from long time uh, their chiefs, which God had given them 12 chiefs. Nabat, oh, what do you call them? There's an ayat there. 12 chiefs at Moses' time in the Quran. So I think Prophet Muhammad stole all these things. He was a false prophet and he stole from here and there. So you don't have to be like, why would you? I don't understand why it would get you. Okay, maybe some Imam from Prophet Muhammad's progeny has received like some, the light. I don't know how to put it. But definitely it's from Prophet Muhammad's progeny. They tried to, I think they tried the power, they were power hungry, right? Now, for example, the Hindus, they have the scriptures and they have the avatars. So if it mentions the avatars, and would you be, what you said here, it would really get to you? I'm not sure really, it just sounded interesting. Yeah, interesting, sounded interesting, but think like, you see, it could be that this thing, this tyrant's progeny, is now going back to where it belongs, actually where it came from. The Jews of that time, the polytheists. This tyrant, Prophet Muhammad, the false prophet. God could have been merciful now because you see, Imam, you see where Hazir Imam's father gets married to whom? Christian. Oh, and it's said that Imam Mahdi's wife will be from the Roman, a relative of Jesus Christ, one of the Jesus Christ's disciples, Simon or Peter, Simon Peter, I have to get back to work if it's okay. Oh, okay. No, no, you have to. Then you have to. It's okay. I'll get these questions sent off, and once, and if I get answers, you'll be the first to know. Wow, amazing. I'll be so honored. Actually, thank you so much. I'm awaiting eagerly. Thank you. Thank you so much, so much. God bless you. Go, go. Don't let me keep you. So I'm so grateful to Empowering Family and the Smileys who are helping me by helping Empowering Family because they know Empowering Family, and the Imam, Hazir Imam. But I think that what happened is Hazir Imam, Hazir Imam's mother, was not a Muslim, right? Before she married Prince Ali Khan. So probably, okay, we were told that Imam Mehdi somehow Jesus Christ also mixed with the Prophet Muhammad's progeny. That somehow, what were we told? So perhaps, but it's you could think that this is a prophecy coming true, right? Very interesting, very fascinating, and yes, we're but God has taken a turn. This time, it could be that God has given. It's going back to the Jews, what was snatched away from them. So this, and another thing is that on that day we will call all human beings their Imam. It says record here. This is wrong. According to the Shias, it's not record. It's Imam.
بإمامهم.
Be Imamihim. Then whoever is given his record, Kitab. Now it's his record in his right hand. See, this Imam is not record, but they put record. Kitab is record, yes, it could be. Kitab could be. Or their record in their right hand, or what else? In his right hand, then those will read their records, kitab, and not they will be wronged. So this I can say, okay, let's look at this through the Shia side now. The Imam, here they've made a mistake, the Sunnis, in translation, the Muslims, non-Shias, and this is not record, it's Imam. We can see from the Shia side, right? Here we can make a correction. This Imam could be from the polity side, doesn't have to be from the progeny of Prophet Muhammad. But since Prophet Muhammad killed these people who tried to, finish their religion, the polytheist religion, and all this, he won for the time being. Even as some of his progeny, some of the imams, they went on saying, "The light is with us. Prophet Muhammad is the light, Nur Ilahi," and on this. But it's going to the one. You see, the Ismailis at one point have accepted going to India, although they put forth their light and saying that this is the true Imam. Imam Ali was the Das Avatar. They have said this. The Imam of that time in India told the Hindus that Imam Ali is the Das Avatar. thus Avatar, and they will explain to you what Avatar of Vishnu. No, no, Imam. Oh God, you see. So now it could be going back. Like you could track Imam Ali. You could practice any religion, worship God. If you don't harm anyone, God will give you that light. If you don't lie to anyone, there are many ways to going to God, reaching God, having a yoke, merging with the oneness, with God, with the divinity. Imam Ali. It doesn't have to be like the Sunni Quran or even the 12 Shias the way they take it. Believing in one God, making no idols. Imam Ali is Das Avatar. So Ismaili start blasphemy. Oh no, it's, don't like the site, but look at what they. I just you see, and the rest they call the rest of the Muslims say Das Avatar, blasphemous Ismaili claim that Ali was Das Avatar. Okay, let's go to the Ismaili heritage. Khodai Noor. What's happened here? Okay. Khodai Noor as the ninth incarnation of Sri Vishnu. When I want to know where it said this. Okay, in the Quran. All the Imams have said this. Now there's a Magi, Persian Magi channel. They say this. They explain what this is really. Very difficult to explain when I don't have that articulation. So, oh, they were saying that some were saying that the Sunni side. Oh, sorry, no, the Umayyad side. There were the Magi Persians. That Hazrat Abbas had this, this the picture they showed the horn or feathers type. That the Prophet Muhammad was a polytheist. That's why, and they believed in many gods and all this or something like this. I don't know. You can watch that channel. I hope I'm from what if I'm not mistaken. Like these were who the Sunnis believe in the Sahabas and all. They were actually at those times they were one God believers, right? And that's why they were after these. So the Quran is kind of upside down. Prophet Muhammad they put as a believer in one God, whereas he was not the believer in one God. You can check the Persian Magi on YouTube channel, his channel and his videos on this. He's spoken of. Now, another thing is that, yeah, so he says this that one God believers was not Prophet Muhammad. That's why perhaps Imam Hassan said, let me go to Hind. It's some things recorded like this and messed up history. Okay, here we have Das Avatar for Kali Yoga in history, English. You see, we don't have, okay, they've got all this from Sheesh, Sham, Adam's, right? Adam's son, Seth, Sheesh, Sham, Salam, Malkan, Aslam, Harun, Shamun, Safan, Hazrat Isa, Acha, Hazrat Isa himself was called Shamun, Safan, and then Simon Peter, Saint Peter, Adnan, Maad, Nizar, Mudar, Elias, Mudraka, Kuzima, Kinan, Nazir, Malik, Ghalib, Louve or Louv, Cobb, Murray. Now there's a Cobb. Oh, okay, but this Cobb is too far away. Cobb, Murray, Kilab, Qusay, Abdul Manaf, Abu Hashim, Abdul Muttalib, grandfather of Prophet Muhammad, Abu Talib, right? So sometimes my Persian pronunciation, I cannot get myself. Start of Naklanki Aftar, Sri Shah Maula Murtaza, Prophet Hazrat Muhammad, and then what? Ali? So what? 10th Naklani Aftar. And then the ninth Sri Buddha Avtar. But you see, if you look at the polytheists, their text is more preserved and it is more in with this, with their Kalki Avatars and all this, very consistent. So let's see. Oh, if I'm going to like, I've never seen this part of Ismaili, but the other part that he's told me now, empowering family to read or to listen to the videos, audios, and series. I have, yeah, he's gone now. So I have to take a break. I'll be coming back. This is very important for me. And then I'll see if I'm just, guessworking or, but I would be with with the Hindus then. You see, there's no proof here. You can read comprehensive Hind history from Satpanti to Ismaili Muslim, the articulation of Ismaili Khoja identity in South. So let's do what for a little while. Let's forget about this. Now, for now, this apart from my live stream, now the questions. I think we should take the Jiddu Krishnamurti, and look at step by step because this kind of, these gurus coming, avatars coming, we don't have that proof. Who are we? Who are we? So better do that because no matter how much proof, how will they, like history, Treta, Yoga, this is all from uh, Vedas. So which book of the Hindus? See, Dasafta, Dwapar, Yoga, and Kali Yuga, and the creation, pre-Yuga, history of the medieval Islam Turkish eruption, the ocean of Maya, Dasaftar. Oh, this is interesting. A battle of Siffin, protection of Islam. Which Islam is this that they are talking about? The oneness of Allah, not to worship any gods? Which Islam? I think the Hindus are more consistent with their religion. They have preserved their Bhumi Devi land also. They have temples. Okay, we'll see what we can. I think I need to take a break now. Thank you so much. Then we'll see what I can do about this. Our problem is I'm not that articulate. So thanks much to Empowering Family. I had to trouble him and thank you for going through all that for me. And then I'll see you next, hopefully. And thank you all. Thank you for watching and later on for watching. So, God bless you all, your family members, much always, your country. May we be able to find God if we're whatever truth and heal ourselves, heal others, be one in humanity, help of service to humanity. May we be able to help each other and first ourselves so that we can be able to help others all around the world. Reach out, please. Honesty, truth, integrity, dignity. I wish you the best. That these are the things I would want for myself. Love above all. Love, is the thing that keeps you. If you love, then that's the greatest duty. Devotion, it brings up devotion, dedication, diligence in you. And the God, like Rumi says, to love is to reach God. To love is to reach God. Okay? I leave you with that and the best. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And thank you for all those helping still after the truth. And the screen casting and StreamYard for all this for free, at least 20 hours. And we can make, other accounts and come free from the other accounts. I wish I could pay some. Right now I can't. So thank you so much, StreamYard, all those helping the social media and all the technology. God bless you all. So please be responsible. Let's heal the world, make this a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Remember that song? I can't sing it now, just saying the words, lyrics of it. Okay, thank you. Bye.